Gainesville ISD says it fired a special education employee after an incident involving a student in a classroom. Video obtained by Fox 4 shows the confrontation between the employee and the student. The district says the employee did not follow proper de-escalation protocol. Fox 4's David Sentendrey spoke with an expert about the incident and joins us now. David.
Yeah, so the school district gave us a statement regarding what happened. Now, a source provided us video of the incident, believing what's shown on video is completely out of line and does not exactly match up with what the school district is saying.
My heart just breaks.
Video shows a Gainesville ISD educator chasing a special needs student. He falls to the ground as she makes contact with him. It happened last month at Gainesville Intermediate School. More video shows the child kicking an object. The educator snatches the object while the child's leg clings to it. The child kicks toward the teacher. Then the teacher does this. Take another look.
But when a parent sends a child to school, my #1 job is to keep their child safe.
Here's what Mary Donaldson, a special education consultant, tells Fox 4 about the child's actions.
That was, to be honest with you, mild behavior. I mean, I have seen children far worse than that.
Donaldson says it can be a difficult job teaching special needs students.
But there are lines you just don't cross. And she knew she was being videotaped.
What's seen on video led Gainesville ISD to investigate. In a statement to Fox 4, the district says the staff member did not follow established CPI de-escalation protocols. As a result of the investigation, the employee is no longer employed with Gainesville ISD due to failure to adhere to required de-escalation procedures.
If that child is safe, if that child is not going to hurt themselves, the best thing is just to remove yourself.
The district, however, says the allegation that a student was kicked is not supported by the findings. We'll let viewers decide what they think. The district says the educator's actions were not determined to be abusive in nature.
The first thing that I see is the whole system is wrong. There is no way that teacher should have been left alone in that room by herself.
We do not know why the educator and student were alone in the classroom or what the classroom makeup typically looks like. Donaldson says the teacher had better options.
You have to know that and you have to call for help.